Our top story this morning, the investigation of Tuesday's crash of Germanwings Flight 9525. The search for human remains and evidence continues this morning at the crash site on the mountainside in the French Alps. All 150 people aboard the Airbus 320 were killed.
It's now clear this was a deliberate act by the co-pilot Andreas Lubitz, and there are some indications of possible motives. Alan Pizzey is in Lubitz's hometown of Montabaur, southeast of Bonn in west central Germany. Good morning, Alan.
Good morning. Well, the story of Andreas Lubitz is taking on a life of its own. Germany's leading tabloid is splashing a story quoting what it describes as a woman who is supposed to be his former girlfriend is saying Lubitz told her he would do something and then, quote, "Everyone will know my name." Searches of Andreas Lubitz's apartment and his parents' home turned up what were described as medical documents that suggest an existing illness and appropriate medical treatment. They included torn-up sick leave notes, one of them dated the day of the crash. It is not clear what the note was for, although it is widely held that Lubitz suffered from depression. The co-pilot's file at Germany's Federal Aviation Office included a notation that he needed specific regular medical examination, which could refer to a physical or mental condition. No suicide note was found, and there was no evidence of political or religious motives. The prosecutors said it will take several days to evaluate everything. Meanwhile, French police, mountaineers, and forensic specialists are painstakingly searching the 10-acre crash site. Red flags mark the spot where a body part has been located. Not a single intact body from the 150 souls on the doomed airliner has been found. Evidence and debris has to be taken by helicopter to an area where mobile labs have been set up. Technicians will have to use DNA to identify what is left of the victims. Dental analysis is also crucial. That includes a system of radiography, which allows them to take dental imprints, according to Colonel Patrick Turon of the French Gendarmerie. Normally, 90% of victims are identified by their dental records, he said. At a memorial erected in the nearest village, family members keep arriving, but it may take weeks before all the victims are identified. Germanwings is offering victims' families $55,000 per passenger to cover their immediate expenses. That money will not have to be paid back and will be separate from any other compensation the airline will undoubtedly have to pay. Vlad?
Alan Pizzey in Montabaur, Germany. Thanks, Alan.